Hey friends, we are going to now begin building sentences with the sight words that we've already learned so far. So before we start making our sentences, let's review the words we've already learned. I, a, see, like, to, we, the, are, my, is, have, big, go, where, play, little. All right. So first I'm going to pull some of the words we've already learned, put them in a sentence, and then we're going to practice writing. So go ahead and make sure you have a piece of paper and something to write with ready. All right, let's start out with something easy. The word my. We can create a sentence with just my and one other word. Let's see. What could we say after the word my? My hat. That's a good sentence. My hat. So we're going to write down my hat on our piece of paper. For the word my, we're going to start with the am. M-Y. My. We want this sentence to say my hat. We haven't learned the word hat, but we can draw a picture of one. So I'm going to make a hat. I'm going to start with a semicircle. And then I'm going to make a little swerve part here. A little bump on top. And then make some lines coming from that bump down to the bottom. And then a period. Period is what we use at the end of our sentence to say stop. So let's practice reading it. It says, my hat. One more time, my hat. That was easy. Let's make it a little bit harder now. I'm going to use the word I, see, a. Let's practice reading that. I see a. I see a, what's something that we can see? I see a cat. I see a cat. Let's write that down. First word is I. I. Now we need a finger space. A space from the word I between the word see. So make sure you have a finger space here. And then we're going to write the word see. S-E-E. I see a finger space. A. I see a cat. We haven't learned how to write the word cat just yet, but we can draw a picture of it. I see a cat. So for my cat, I'm going to start with a circle. That's for the face. A couple triangles for the ears. And now I need 2 circles for the eyes. I need an upside down triangle shape. Like that. Can't forget the whiskers. And now we're going to make the mouth. We're going to come from our nose and we're going to hook back. And then we're going to go back to the nose and we're going to hook forward. Don't forget the period. I see a cat. Read that again. I see a cat. Perfect. Can we get a little bit harder? I think we can. All right, for our last sentence, I'm going to use the word I have to go. Let's practice reading what we have so far. I have to go. Let's read that again. I have to go. A little bit faster. I have to go. Where's somewhere we have to go? I have to go home. I have to go home. Let's write that down. Now this sentence has quite a few words. Let's try to fit it all on our page. Our first word is I. I. Next is have. Finger space, have. H, A, V, E. I have 2. Finger space, 2. T, O. I have to go. Now I don't have any more room over here to write the word go, but if you have room, go ahead and write it over here. Since I don't have any room, I'm going to come under and go all the way back to the left side. Go. G, O. I have to go home. We haven't learned how to read the word home yet, but we can draw a picture of it. Let's start with a square. And then on top of the square, let's make a triangle. Next, we need the door, so let's make a rectangle down here in the center at the bottom. So a rectangle, and a little circle for the doorknob, and then our period. Perfect. I have to go home. Let's read that again. I have to go home. And one more time. I have to go home. Good job. Keep making sentences with the words that we've learned so far.